Hello friends. In this video, we'll talk about major reasons for today's market crash. As we are aware, Sensex and Nifty crashed today, and let us explore which were the main reasons for this crash. First major reason is weak global cues. So global economic conditions remain unfavorable with a high dollar index at 109 and a 10-year US bond yield at 4.62%. FI is likely to continue selling till the yield decline and dollar stabilizes. So investors are observing that they are getting a better yield investing in US Treasury. So there is less likelihood of them investing into riskier assets, more so with emerging markets. There was a sectoral sell-off. All the sectoral indices were in red. Nifty PSU fell by 3.63%. Metal Realty also saw a sharp decline, dropping 2.98 and 2.77%. So sell-off is broad-based. There is one more reason of weak Q3 business updates. Key sector, particularly banking and FMCG, have dampened sentiments. Uh, Due to weakness in business updates by companies, uh, and that is also is one of the reason why market fell down. Next reason was FPI selling and rising dollar. Persistent FPI selling and strengthening of dollar have exacerbated the market downturn. uh, Government capex spending remains elusive while depreciation of rupee has intensified. So, government did spend quite a lot of money last year because elections were approaching. Now that election has passed, government has decreased its spend on capex, and that has also resulted into overall GDP growth. We saw that GDP numbers were not so great in last quarter, and that is in turn having impact on stock market as well. Also, the last and not the least, the discovery of two HMPV cases. So investors are fearing that whatever had happened during COVID time may get repeated if this HMPV turns out to be a significant and lethal virus. But currently, the virus is not expected to have the same impact. But still, investors are cautious given what happened during COVID. Now, let us see some of the major stocks which saw a huge drop in their stock price. First is ITC. ITC stock price went down by 2.25%. Stock price closed in at 445. If we talk about it market cap, then company is a big company with a market cap of 5 lakh crores and a PE of 27. So PE is reasonable. It also has a very good dividend yield of 3%, and that makes it attractive. However, a dividend yield, though it's high, but we also have to consider that P ratio is low because of a reason. Somewhere investors are not very hopeful that company will deliver high growth in future, and that is the reason why market has given the stock a relatively low P. If you talk about its technicals, then 400 is an important level for this stock. Company stock did take uh, support near this level in the past. The next important level is 425, then 475, 500, and 525. So uh, gaps of 25 are important levels for the stock. Today it went down from 450 levels, so 425 is an important level to watch out for. Company stock may take support near this level, and at the top 475 is another important level. There is a possibility of a profit booking near this level. The next company which we'll talk is Trent. Stock price went down by 4.35% and closed in at 6,989. This company's market cap is 2.5 lakh crore, so this is again a big company. However, PE is a concerning thing. In case of ITC, it had very low PE, whereas in case of Trent, it is very high. The reason for investors to be cautious is to consider DMart as a case in point. It also had a very high P, but as soon as company didn't deliver results as per investors' expectations, stock price went down by as much as 35%, and its P also went down to 85. So, if Trent also disappoints in any of the quarters, then there is a likelihood of this stock also getting corrected. However, looking at historical trend, the stock is uh, taking support near its trend line. It has not broken down even after today's market fall. Quarterly results are something to watch out for this stock. Next stock which fell down today is Reliance Industries. Stock price went down by 2.79% and closed in at 1,216. Reliance is India's biggest company by market cap. It has a market cap of 16 lakh crores and a PE of 24 and a dividend yield of 0.41%. So, since Reliance is a conglomerate, all the businesses which is under Reliance's umbrella is being reflected in this stock. Uh, and the fall in Reliance stock was the major reason for today's market crash, since Reliance has the highest weightage. If we talk about the technicals, then stock is taking support near its increasing trend line, and today also it has not broken down this support. Another important support for this stock is near 1300. It did take resistance in the past. uh, Another important level is 1350, then 1500, and finally 1600, which was also the all-time high for the stock. So these are few important levels to watch out for this company. Next company which saw a huge fall in today's market is Astral. Stock price went down by 3.86% and closed in at 1559. Its market cap is 41,000 crores and has a PE of 79.72 and a dividend yield of 0.24. So the point which we were discussing about high PE stock, this stock also was trading at a PE above 100, and because of poor quarterly results, uh, it also has come down and current P is below 80. So there are quite a few companies which did see a very high fall in their P, uh, such as DMart, Astral, Asian Paints. Uh, so investors have to be cautious on investing in high P stock. They'll continue have to deliver good quarterly numbers. Even if there is a miss by a slight margin in any of the quarters, then there is a high likelihood of that stock getting corrected. If we talk about technicals, then Astral also is taking support near its increasing trend line. We'll have to see if it maintains this or breaks it down. We saw that there have been breakdowns as well. Asian Paint stock uh, went down from its critical support levels. We'll have to see how this stock performs. Other than that, a few of the important levels are near 2000, and then the all-time high near 2400. So these are few stocks which saw a huge decline in their stock price because of overall market crash. Remember friends, this video is only for the educational purpose. Kindly do not consider it as a buy or sell recommendation. Kindly do your own due diligence and take consultation from your advisors before investing in any stock. Thank you.